Greetings to all. May I have your attention, please? I am Principal Casey Jones of Olympic High School, and at this time we ask everyone to stand to please welcome our 2024 seniors. At this time, color guard, please move forward. Gentlemen, remove your hats as we prepare for the Pledge of Allegiance anthem. Sheldon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I am Sheldon Davis, a cadet private in ROTC. I will please join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
At this time, we will have our welcome in both English and Spanish. We'll start off with Carmen coming up. Carmen.
Hello and good afternoon, distinguished graduates, parents, school faculty, and CMS board members. My name is Carmen Penisoto, and I would like to thank you and welcome you all to Olympic High School's graduation for the class of 2024. I want to start off by congratulating all the graduates here because I know very well that the road here was not easy. All of your years have been a collection of countless memories, hard work, and achievements. I'm sure you all have been counting down the minutes, days, and hours until this moment, but I would like you to know that this marks not only the beginning, not the end of your high school journey, but the beginning of countless new experience I'm sure you all will have. As I stand here before you, I would like you to remember to do everything with love and kindness because the true key to success is being kind. And now Corolla for the Spanish welcome.
Hola y muy buenas tardes, distinguidos graduados, padres, profesores de la escuela y miembros de la Junta Directiva. Mi nombre es Carola Hernández Santos. Me gustaría agradecerles y darles la bienvenida a todos a la graduación de la Escuela Secundaria Olympic para el año 2024. Quiero comenzar felicitando a todos los graduados aquí presentes, ya que sé muy bien que el camino no fue fácil. Todos estos años han sido una colección de innumerables recuerdos, trabajo duro y logros. Estoy segura de que todos ustedes han estado contando los días y las horas hasta este momento. Me gustaría que supieran que esto no solo marca el final de su camino en la escuela secundaria, sino también el comienzo de innumerables nuevas experiencias que estoy segura de que todos ustedes tendrán. Al estar aquí ante ustedes, me gustaría que recordaran hacer todo con amor y amabilidad. porque la verdadera clave del éxito es ser amable. Muchas gracias.
At this time, we will now have Jessica come up.
Good afternoon. My name is Jessica Asamoah Boadu. I'm excited to introduce our distinguished stage guests who have come to share in our success and celebrate with us today. When I call your name, please stand. From our executive staff, Lenora Standers Ship, School Board Member at Large, Delma Briers Bailey, School Board Member, District 2, Dr. Crystal Hill, Superintendent at Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools, Kelly Klutz, Chief Financial Officer, Brian Schutz, Chief Operating Officer, and Nicolette Grant, Southwest Learning Community Superintendent. And from Olympic High School, we have Casey Jones, our principal. We have Tracy Harvey, Assistant Principal. Matthew Merle, Assistant Principal for Instruction. Tawanda Singh, Dean of Students. And Gregory Wegner, Dean of Students. Thank you all so much.
At this time, we will now have a selection by the Olympic band instructor, Mr. Liam McMahon.
All right, I'm so sorry to interrupt our screaming that's going on. Thank you guys so much for being here. I have one short lesson to impart on our graduates. My friends, sometimes things will be easy and sometimes things will get tough. When things get tough, I encourage you guys, search, 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 look for those things that you guys need, and I almost guarantee in life you guys will find those bare necessities if you guys really look for them. All right? Bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean those bare necessities, the Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the trees to make some honey just for me. When you take a look at the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants and maybe try a few, those bare necessities to life are there for you. Look for those bare necessities, simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. Yeah, I mean those bare necessities that lets an old bear rest at ease, brings the bare necessities to life. Now just try and relax. Fall asleep in my backyard. If you act like those bees act, you're trying too hard. Don't spend your time looking around, looking for something that can't be found. You'll find out you'll be all right without it. In fact, I guarantee your life's better off without it. Now I'll tell you something true. Oh, those bare necessities to life are there for you.
Thank you, Mr. McMahon. At this time, at every graduation, we have the opportunity and the privilege of honoring 2 students over the course of 4 years have demonstrated academic excellence. So at this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the salutatorian for the class of 2024, Jake Sanchez.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and fellow graduates, my name is Jake Sanchez, and I am honored to be able to stand before you during such a pinnacle moment. It is important to recognize who got you to where you are today. I am filled with immense pride as my story is deeply rooted in the journey of my parents. My father came to this country from Peru at the age of 26 with a suitcase full of dreams, a heart full of hope, and just enough English to confidently order a cheeseburger but accidentally ask for a guinea pig. He then met my mom, who quickly became his English teacher and helped make him the successful man he is today. My mom did not graduate high school, and my dad's education in Peru was not accepted equally in the US, making my brother and I first-generation US high school graduates. Without the hard work of my parents, I would not have been given the opportunity to stand before you and say, "We made it." My mother and father faced many challenges, but we all face challenges of our own. A universal challenge we all overcame was starting our journey of high school in the midst of a pandemic. I remember being an ecstatic 8th grader, knowing I would not have to go to school for 2 weeks. And now, here we are, graduating high school and beginning our own distinct journeys. We adapted and overcame such a major obstacle. I hope this and your own challenges will give you the courage to leap into the unknowns of the future. An additional lesson I would like for you to take from this is to take chances. No matter how much my mother, father, or any of us prepared for the bumpy roads and abrupt challenges of life, if we never took chances, we would have never made it to where we are today. I will never forget a quote that my mom lives by, which is, "You only regret the things that you don't do." I find a lot of truth in this. Do not sit and wait for the perfect opportunity because it will never come. Take risks and strive to make your own unique mark on the world. Thank you.
It is now my pleasure to present the 2024 Olympic Valedictorian, Mr. Leighton Bean.
Good evening. My name is Leighton Bean. It has been a pleasure to hear all the speeches made here today, and an honor to be a part of this wonderful occasion myself. First, I want to give thanks to our teachers, administration, friends, teammates, and all the other parents who showed up and have made us graduates who we are today. We could not have made it without you. We've received overwhelming support from all of you, and we appreciate everything you've done for us. I want to especially thank my mom and dad for showing up to all my games and supporting me when I was feeling up, as well as when I was feeling down. I don't think they know how much they mean to me. But when first realizing I was given the honorable opportunity to write this speech, I did what most other students would do. I Googled best valedictorian speeches and just hoped to put some individualistic twist. All I really got was, make it funny and short. We just want to go home. So, after a bit of scrolling and 3 different versions of my speech, here we are. I've had a wonderful time at Olympic High School, and I've met many amazing and, well, interesting people. We all have different stories and have chose different focuses throughout high school. We have had different pathways, different goals, different fun activities. I decided to focus on sports, although my parents definitely would say my focus was video games. The bonds I have formed with other athletes are things I could never take for granted. I've been given the honor of captain on several of our varsity teams, and leading has allowed me to come out of my shell and enjoy every year doing the things I love. I've learned lessons in each sport I've played. For example, in soccer, a strong bond is more valuable than raw talent. In wrestling, fighting your way off bottom is more important than staying on top. Finally, in volleyball, my team showed me how much growth can occur in such a small amount of time, and that size and experience can be overcome with hard work and companionship. These 4 years have been, for lack of a better word, weird. It started off with doing push-ups on my bedroom floor for health and PE due to our first year of virtual education. Then, sophomore year, we had devious licks where I would walk into a bathroom and stall doors would be missing. Junior year, with the birth of the Palisades Olympic rivalry and the stress of SAT and AP exams. And finally, now, where the worst virus of them all hit us hard, senioritis. Finally, we can be cured with a diploma in our hands. Despite all the challenges we have overcome, we can leave today knowing that we are ready to face any new obstacle that stands in our path to future success. To conclude, I want to leave you all with a few words of advice. Take initiative, take risks, and never doubt what you are capable of accomplishing. Thank you all, congratulations, and go Trojans.
Good afternoon. Please join me in welcoming our principal, Mr. Casey Jones. Mr. Jones attended Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute and earned a bachelor's degree in informational technology. He then received a master's degree in mathematics and leadership. Mr. Jones has been a leader within Charlotte-Mecklenburg schools for 11 years. Presently, he is the proud principal of Olympic High School. He is admired by our students, and we have been so fortunate to have him lead us through our final year of high school. Everyone, let's give Mr. Jones a warm welcome to the podium.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. There we go. Okay. Olympic families, I would like to start off by saying thank you to all of our teachers, counselors, and support staff for their hard work and dedication in supporting our families and students every day. Let's give them a hand clap, guys. I would like to also thank the unsung heroes, and that is our parents and guardians, for their unwavering support for 18 years in helping our scholars make it to this day. If anybody should clap, my seniors should be clapping. Last but not least, I would like to also recognize one of our fallen Trojans who is no longer with us. To the families of Rodney Potts, we honor his memory with a seat in our front row. May we all bow our heads for a moment of silence. Thank you. Seniors, today is a celebration, but also a reflection. It's a day where we stand on the precipice of the future, ready to take on whatever comes next in life. While we are here to celebrate the completion of your secondary journey, I would like to take a couple of minutes to talk about the journey taken so far and the path not taken. Today, seniors, I want you to reflect on life as a series of songs that make up a life album. Each track representing an accomplishment, a life event, or a milestone. All of this shaping you into the person that you are and the person that you will become. So, when I was growing up, back in the day, since I'm 100 years old, we didn't have digital media files. There was no such thing as Apple Music, no such thing as YouTube Music, and so forth. While CDs were starting to become more and more available in the market, in my reality, the cassette tape was your pride, was the thing that you went to. I know somebody can relate to that. For many of our families, this was their go-to. This is what they would use to connect, to unwind, and to relax and think about possibilities. This is what I want us to do. I want you to understand this. The great thing about cassettes at that time was that there was a tale of two stories. You had an A side and you had a B side. And so what we're going to talk about is those possibilities. The first cry that marked your entry into the world, you and your parents went into a contract to be co-producers of this album. The first set of tracks represents your childhood. These tracks contained a collection of important experiences, upbeat tunes of innocence and discovery. This included the first day of school, when you started learning how to make friends, even learning how to ride a bike. These were all simple, joyful songs that set the tone for your early years. These tracks in particular were important because it's a reminder of the carefree days and the endless possibilities that life has to offer. As you moved into your school years, the tempo of the song began to quicken. Your days were filled with steady beats of learning and dynamic rhythms of friendship. You discovered new interests, faced many challenges that you were able to include on your life contract. There were moments of harmony, there were moments of discord, but through it all, you learned to navigate the complexities of your growing world. The next set of tracks on your album really represents your growth, also known as high school. High school allowed you to incorporate a series of unique tracks, a mix of upbeat and motivational anthems, all the way to reflective ballads. The music became more complex, mirroring your journey through the pressures of exams, the discovery of new friendships that will continue beyond today. While these tracks were important in getting you to this day, I want you to remember that they also contained important elements that will support you after you leave Olympic. These tracks were designed to help you learn important skills of innovation, resilience, perseverance, and teamwork. The question that I pose to you is this, and also to our families. Imagine if you had given up. Imagine if you became complacent, if you became lazy, if you became tired. Imagine if you said, this is too hard, I can't complete this work. You would not be sitting here celebrating one of the most important moments of your life. Because here now, this is the great part. Now that you have completed this journey, it is now for side B. So we press the eject button and we flip it over. And now you have this opportunity to reshape your destiny. Seniors, I encourage you to embrace the next chapter in your life. I encourage you to embrace the music yet to be created. I want you to find strength in the challenging times. I want you to dance to the joyous moments that is yet to come. And I want you to stay open to new, unexpected melodies that can influence the rest of this album. As a reminder, you will create many more songs in the years to come. Even if the track is not a hit, it still plays an important role in telling your story. I challenge you seniors to remain bold and non-compromising in your addition to your life soundtrack, and to always continue making music that is uniquely your own. Congratulations to the class of 2024. The world awaits your next hit. As we prepare for the presentation of diplomas, will all Olympic Essential staff make their way to their places? At this time, we will begin the presentation of diplomas. We ask that you please refrain from loud cheering so that all the names of our scholars can be heard.
Something before I go? Is she saying something before? And you got Millie Chanta. Mesfin Habtu. Rodney Potts. Cecia Marisol Cartagena Garcia. Asia Kainaya Abel. Elijah Emmanuel Agnant. Kevin Josue Alfaro Bonilla. Anaya Delaney Allen. Bree Simone Allen. Kamaya Diane Anthony. Jonathan Alvarez. Astrid Rachel Amaya Santos. Ramia Amani Alexis Atwood. Heidi Camila Avila Pardo. Tamia Amani Baldwin. Savannah Sky Ballinger. Elmer Ariel Banegas Castillo. Alexander Fenris Barbosa McNally. Silas Nathaniel Barnes. Tajir Tavon Barnes. Isabella Marieli Benavides. Isai Normandia Benitez. Giovanni Anthony Benson. Pedro Bermudez. Tiana Marie Blake. Tavares Boone. Kevin Borjas Cruz. Jamal Bukhari Maiga. Shanice Brazil. Madison Breedlove. Jonathan Wade Duggins. Gael Brindis. Rihanna Brown. Sierra Blessing Brown. Julissa Annette Arnice Bryson. Kendon Byers. Madison Alexis Bird. Michaela Deanne Caldwell. Amani Camacho. Yen Min Phuong Cao. Jared Esai Carcamo Roque. Christian Luisao Carranza. Carlos Jesus Carrasco. Santiago Carrasco. Taisha Jermezia Carter. Evelio Rafael Castillo Ramos. Jenny Gui Chan. Sorry, Jenny. Andrew Amir Shavaria. Derek Javon Clark. Jalen Londell Coleman. Gianna Tiara Collins. Zalasia Akai Collins. Kamari James Cooper. Will Covington Ross. Deaja Cox. Amia Marie Cox. Asia Monique Crisp. Kimion Muja Griggs. Amaya Sade Crumity Bell. Lourdes Naomi Cruz Rodales. Edgar Josue Cruz Vides. Nativia Twilight Colors. Joshua Curry. Michael Lamont Curtis. Jalen Davis. Evelyn De Santiago Duron. Nestor Diaz. Marcus Anthony Dillon. Taisha Jamaya Dozier. Alexis Duarte. Jonathan Michael Dull. Amani Janae Durham. Kaylin Elise Irwin. Nathan Alexander Espinosa. Madison Ariana Estrella. Janasia Alexander Shea Yushi. Jonathan Gerald Germain Yutzi. Devin Latrell Evans. Diamond Lachey Evans. Jadakis Omarion Fields. Herlam Figueroa Flores. Jeremy Delante Gibbs. Jonathan Figueroa Hernandez. Emily Francesca Flores. Alicia Mackenzie Joyner. Alan Justo. Sophia Charlotte Keith. Tia Michaela Gerald. Janaya Marie George Wheeler. Tristan Isaiah Gilling. Melissa Abigail Giraldo. Kendi Daniela Gonzalez Gomez. Journey Amor Gordon. Cervante Isaiah Goss. Marilyn Rosibel Granados Perez. Jacil Grande Sanchez. Ian Xavier Green. Doris Cheyenne Griffey. Rebecca Evelyn Garcia.
Eduardo Guerrero Lopez, Marjorie Valdina Gutierrez, Jonathan Javier Gutierrez Cifontes, Claudia Paola Villasamil, Kevin Ulysses Guzman Zavala, Ryan Keith Gwynn, Alana Zian Harrison, Tashawn Solo Hall, Theodis Lorray Hammond, Brandon Malik Hardy, Deasia Malay Henry, Nevaeh Janae Hurd, Zijan Zavis Howie, Gabriel Alfonso Mendoza Altamirano, Maria Jayla Middleton, Corbin James Holt, Jordy Jair Hernandez, Jeremy Mayfield Huntley Dunham, Shamaya Shade Kelly, Odalis Marisol Jacinto Morales, Schneider Hartiva, Jeremy Jenying, Michelle Jimenez, Cameron Lee Johnson, Sanaya Amani Johnson, Jaden Edward Jones, Alima Coma, Nadea Elaine Lackey Clay, Jasad Daron Lattimore, Zontasia Cherie Monet Law, Stephanie Limon Rodriguez, Jalen Simone Lofton, Albert Joseph Lopez,
Sarai Elizabeth Mahano, Parab Mahul Makari, Leah Celine Marte Fabian, Wilmen Noel Martinez Ayala, Giselle Martinez Santiago, Davion Amir Mathis Proctor, Frank Mauricio, Kadara Samari Polly, Melissa Yamilet Perraza, Dani Alberto Pérez Alvarado, Ana Karina Mejorada Davila, Aaron Scott McCain, Lyric Shalia Pearl McLean, Zoe Trinice McClooney, Javon Keith McCoy, Aria Sahara McKinney, Raya Elizabeth Meberg, Brandon Gabriel Medellin, Raylan Rose Middleton, Evie Medina, Litzy Marilu Mejia Lopez, Zenaya Chanel Lauren Miller, Diana Molina Zuniga, Danielle Amara Morris, Malachi Reginald Morrison, Emmanuel Munguia Galindo, Leslie Yudef Munoz Osegueda, Janine Mackenzie Nassar, Vivian Abigail Novato Macias, Maiquin Winvu, Braden Emmanuel Nichols, Keba Jai, Elvis Adalid Nolasco Ulloa, Quentin Nathaniel Norwood, Julian Paulino Núñez, Erica Diane Salgado Pineda, Michael Salinas, Yair Sauceda, Brian Josué Ochoa Rosales, Mark Opillo Odongo, Michael Odongo, Kering Dalila Ortega Serrano, Sofia Ortiz Hernandez. Elijah Lennox Palmer. Darnell Roy Palmer Jr. Hector Gabriel Parada Vides. Raj Rupesh Patel. Josiah Therese Patterson. Corinne Destiny Phillips. Marta Ninoska Plua Moreira. Kristen Yadiel Ramirez. Anaya Poku. Anaver Polanco Rodriguez. Jaden Gregory Pratt. Alex Fernando Quevedo Eleocadio. Eric Joel Ramos Martínez. Ruth Noemi Ramos Joel. Delvis Yaneli Rivas Contreras. Keep going. Keep going. Huh? Okay. Ethan Michael Rosado. Tyler Amaya Rivers. Natalie Patricia Robinson. Charles Rodriguez. Alexis Valencia. Josie Lee Valero. Genesis Adriana Velázquez Amaya. Felipe de Jesús Villarreal. Vin Van Bo. Martín Rodríguez. Kimberly Mariela Romero Vázquez. Kyla Samari Rory. Josué Liván Rosales Hernández. Mariela Lisbeth Rosales Herrera. Emily Elizabeth Rosales Martínez. Jessica Estrella Rosario Miranda. Juan José Salazar Pardo. Camila Valentina Salazar Reyes. Robert Warren Shields. I know. Roderick Anthony Sifford. Jordan Gabrielle Small. Jordan Malik Smith. Nubian Umea Renee Smith. Nia Emil Smithbay. Justin N. Snow. Quasmir Anye Sparks. Madison Lee Spooner. Natalia Nicole Stanfield. Joanna Marisol Stevenson Benitez. Lavon Stokes. Lauren Ashley Stone. Marlon Jacob Sturdivant. Alan Yair Torres. Marquise Taylor. Denny Tran. Carlos Daniel Suarez. Vivian Tang. Bayla Non Tuttle. Juan Trejo Hernandez. Quavion DeVay Truesdale. Malik Augustus Turner. Braden Jace Vu. Nasir Waite. Daylin Nevaeh Walker. Danisha Lamaya Walker. Jeremiah Rennie Walrand. Aja Soleil Walter. James Wang. Malik Warner. Nikel Jalen Washington. Cameron Trevor Watson. Harmony Shanice Weathers. Jaden Amir Wentz. Landon Isaiah Robert Williams. Faith Nadine Wright. Jahala Lynn Wright. Vivian Irene Uwara Ajoa Yanzu. Diashe Marie Yorks. Julia Yolani Zambrano. Isaiah Malik McInnes. Jessica Asamoah Baudu. Sheldon Laron Davis. Carola Cilatli Hernandez Santos. Carmen Jacqueline Penisoto. Jake Alexander Sanchez. Leighton Ryan Bean. Can we go down now?
I think so.
Are you going to say a few words up there?
So we need to hear this. Seniors, please stand. By the authority vested in me as principal of Olympic High School and by the North Carolina Department of Public Instruction and the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Board of Education, I now pronounce you graduates of Olympic High School class of 2024. You may now move your tassel from right to left.